When I couldn't find it, I said, it don't matter. I know what you got. You can't take back wine. You can't take back ruffles that you ate, the drink that you drunk, socks, t-shirts. He just kept deflecting. I said, I told you my situation. I'm broke. I don't got it like that. I really need this money back. He says, you should be more worried about going out here getting to it instead of bugging me since you so broke. I said, coming from the person who said they got $100,000 in the bank and that they was going to pay me back. So now he asks again, what you police? What you a CI? What you got a wire on? He says, I'm really trying to figure you out. I said, what have I done for you to keep saying and bringing up the police? He replies and just says, show me that I can trust you. Show me that you're not the police. I said, you keep saying that. I've done enough for you to trust me. I don't know what else you want me to do. I just want my money back, please. He says to come this weenus to show him that I don't have a wire on. I told him, you sound absolutely insane, and that's not what I'm about to do. He told me, oh, yes, I was. I'm not going to go into full detail about what happened because it's too explicit, but what happened to me was not consensual. And in that moment, I was not able to physically overpower him. It all transpired within like 3 to 5 minutes. He was saying to me how he's been seeing me watching all his Instagram stories and that I've been checking for his location. And I was pleading to him that I didn't want any problems and that's not what I was on. He says, what you trying to see then? You see I'm a fucking celebrity, don't you? Stop playing with me. The tears was just rolling and he's telling me to stop crying. I was in shock, numb, stiff. I just began to silent cry. Next thing I know, he even grabbed inside and felt inside of my shirt, I guess for whatever imaginary wire he was looking for. Next thing I know, he has a handful of my hair, pulls my head back, and is telling me, bitch, moan. Not much longer after that, he finishes on me and on the floor, and he just went back, sat down on the couch, scrolled on his phone like nothing happened. I stood in like a state of shock, not even realizing what just happened to me. I'm just going to stop and explain about something that I have learned about, and it's called the 5 F's. Fight, flight, freeze, flop, and friend. The F that I experienced was freeze. Freezing is not giving consent. It is an instinctive survival response. I walked towards the kitchen sink, started to clean myself off. I even had to take my sandal off and wash that off too. I took a deep breath. I said, you got what you wanted. You need to pay me back now so I can go. He says to pull the Best Buy lease up. I said, what happened to you just giving me the money? And he says again to pull the lease up. I said, you can pull the lease up on your phone. He said, just pull the lease up so I can pay it. I was just ready to get it over with, so I pulled the lease up on my phone. Once I pulled the lease up, I had it on the page where he could have just paid the payment. When I handed him my phone, I was right there, right up on him, and he was telling me, you see I'm trying to pay you, so just back up. I looked towards the TV, and then when I had glanced back down towards my phone, I'm like, hold on, is he putting in the passcode to my phone? I don't have my phone set up to where it locks after so long. I have to physically lock and unlock it. But then I'm like, he can't know my passcode, so there's no reason why he'd have to do that. I had looked over for a quick second, but then I was like, maybe I'm just tripping. I glanced back at the TV. When I did that, now he's passing me my phone back, and he's like, here, it's done.